Welcome. My name is Dr. Shirley Pierre Robertson, and I'd like to thank you for being with me on Facebook. Many of you have been very faithful following and sharing your ideas, your thoughts. It has been a very inspiring and life-changing journey and experience for me. And at this time, it's a new year, and I'd like to say welcome to the new year, because I'm seeing this new year as an opportunity for us to make some significant changes in our lives, to do a transformative move, in fact, that would take us from where we are to where we ought to be. It's the kind of move that I'm looking at that would help us to really get a hold of who we are, why we're here, what it is we're sent to do, what is our purpose or vision. And in order to get us there, there are two programs that I've put on my website, Design to Shine. And Design to Shine is the kind of website where I'd like to focus on the fact that we were born, we were designed to shine when we were born, and the fact that we're trying to look for ways and means to shine, it's already in us. We don't have to look for it, we just have to pull it out of us. So there are two areas that I'm looking at, and that's mental health and our spirituality. I believe that if we join that together, that there are some significant and poignant answers there that we can get a hold of. So on Mondays, there is a program that I'm setting up. It's called Mental Health Mondays. And Mental Health Mondays is designed so that we can begin a conversation on mental health, especially in the African American community, where it's taboo, mental health within the church setting that we don't normally talk about. I'd like for us to pull these issues out from under the carpet and begin to dialogue, begin to understand that mental health is no different from any other physical condition that we go to the doctor for, and we don't have a problem talking about my blood pressure, my diabetes, these kinds of illnesses. We can talk about if we're depressed, if we're stressed out, if we have issues with anxiety, and so on. So these are some of the things that I would like for us to begin the dialogue, to talk, that we can talk amongst ourselves, talk with our families, talk within the churches, so to help people to understand that there is nothing to hide about mental health. And how can we merge that now with the spirituality? I'm looking at what I call Therapeutic Thursdays. Well, what's Therapeutic Thursdays? Therapeutic Thursdays, again, is where I'm looking at having that dialogue in terms of who we are. So that there are subject areas that we can go into in terms of looking at that, working with it, so we can begin to change the way we think, the way we see ourselves, and to understand that we came with everything that we needed in order to be successful, in order to live a productive life, in order to be and become everything that we were created to be and become, that we weren't sent with deficits. Sometimes we allow people to tell us about our deficits. Sometimes we compare ourselves with others and begin to think that we have got deficits. So there's a dialogue too here that I would like us to talk about. Perhaps you're not dealing with mental health issues, but you're dealing with issues of self-esteem, dealing with other subject areas that you'd like to talk about, so that we could change the trajectory of our lives and become more solidified in terms of what our purpose is, what our vision is for our lives, what we were sent here to do. So I would like to use this medium not only for working on social media with it, but to let you know that if you need one-on-one coaching, I do that. I am a stress management coach, and again, I use a lot of spirituality with that in order to help to deal with issues that are related to life, where we have ourselves or people jack us up and we get so stressed out. Well, how can we use the spirit man to help us to de-stress and to live quote-unquote normal lives? And the other thing that I'm looking at is opportunities to have that platform where I can speak and help people again to bring about changes in their lives. But instead of speaking to one person, speaking to a larger group of people. So some of the things that has helped me to bring about changes in my life, I've had my ups and downs, my roller coaster experiences, fallen, but was able to get back up. What were some of the strategies that were used or that I used to help me to get back up? What were some of the things that I had to learn and unlearn to help me to transform the way that I think and to go back to the original plan that God had for my life, so that I could believe who I am, who He created me to be, and not who man says I am. I also want you to know that I've written this book called Your Passion, Your Purpose. It's about transforming lives and pursuing your purpose. You know, that passion, to understand what your passion is, that thing that keeps you awake at night. Sometimes you can't sleep. It's there nudging and pushing you, and you just can't seem to get a grasp, understand what it is you're dealing with. And you may see somebody doing something and think, you know, I could do that. If someone gives me the chance, I could do. You know, you're talking to yourself about what? That's your passion. That's your passion. I want you to understand that you have to take note of that passion, because it's that passion that's going to take you to your purpose. So if you'd like to get hold of this book, you can go to my website. It's www.designtoshine.net. If you would like to get hold of me, schedule me for a coaching session, schedule me for a speaking engagement. I also do retreats as well, a retreat facilitating, whatever it is that I can help you with. Because my passion, my purpose is to help you to move from where you are to where you were created to be. To move from that place of frustration to your place of greatness. And remember, you are an eagle. Eagles soar high. They do not fly low. So this is 2018, and it's time for us to soar and go to that place where we know that we can reach where we were created to be. Bless you, abundant blessings and love as we take this journey to a place of greatness.